everybody, it's Nancy from NatureWorks, and it is summertime. And where do you want to be in the summertime? In the shade. And if you have shade and you want to make your shady area more beautiful, you have lots of choices. We have the most amazing shade-loving annuals in stock right now. And I'm so excited because I'm replanting pots all the time, taking out pansies in spring color, and I'm also taking pots and mixing plants together and plopping them into shade gardens where there's an empty space that doesn't have any color. So I just wanted to show you some of the amazing combinations you can make with the very cool plants that we have. Look at this planter. Amber, who plants all these up, is just a master of design. Look at the texture here with the Selaginella ferns. This is an angel wing begonia, which I have at home as a house plant, a Rex begonia. Look at these fun coleuses. This is a fern, believe it or not. This is just, I took a look at this and I went, she is just an artist with plants. So what we're doing here is we're showing you plants that can tolerate some shade. And one of the tricks in a shade garden is to add some light to the garden by using bright, colorful leaves, such as this sweet potato vine. Now look at what happens when you blend sweet potato vine in with this plant, which has little burgundy, fine-toothed leaves. No flowers yet, and that's gorgeous. Now look at what happens when you take a coleus and you blend it in, okay? So you don't even need to have all flowers. You can have foliage and flowers, and you will have amazing sparks in your shade garden. So we move from foliage plants to these gorgeous upright fuchsias, the Gardenmeister fuchsias, which bring in the hummingbirds, to crazy funky coleuses that you just want to pet. They're just so incredible. And this, I took this home the instant I saw it. This is a impatiens that's called Cosmic Burgundy. And I just love this. And the minute I saw it, I grabbed one. Look at this container. This is Coleus taurinia, which is called wishbone flower, the blue fern. This has the alternanthera with the little leaves, and a tuberous begonia, a double rosebud impatiens. And look at the back of this. Look at the back of that leaf. This one here has the blue taurinia with a, this is called a table fern. Now, what I do with my containers is I always try and have something in my containers that I can bring in for the winter. In this case, the table fern can come in for the winter. Over here we have, here's this fern up close. This is, it's called a blue star Limodium. But look at it with this. This is called the varnish plant. I call it the patent leather plant. Different ferns can take the shade. This is a great house plant. This is a asparagus fern. This is a relative of oregano. Look at the bracts on that. With this fuchsia. But look at this. Now, you will never have a dull, boring shade garden again if you have this begonia. I think this is so fun. Canary wings. Canary wings. Imagine canary wings begonias and some of those interesting coleuses in a pot, plunked in the middle of a shade garden where all your spring bloomers are out of bloom. 3 of these, 3 coleuses, ta-da, that's all it takes. And everybody that comes to see your garden will go, oh, what's that? So we have a lot of very cool and very unusual plants that will really jazz up your shade garden. So it's definitely a good time to shop because we have more interesting annuals right now than we've ever had at this time of year. So why don't you come down and visit us? This is Nancy from NatureWorks saying, see you at the Garden Center. Bye.